This is Meatball. Meatball's been a little sore. Yeah, you have. I hear you. Tell everybody how sore you've been. A little stiff. Let's go get some breakfast. Come on, Meatball. This is our little routine. Meatball goes first. And I get on the ladder. Come on, Meatball.
Days began to blend together as the quarantine continued on. I'm noticing less cars on the road, beaches were closed, and I just didn't really film that much. I just filmed really special highlights of the day more than I did really what was going on. A few things at the shop that we did on Blossom and keeping busy here and there, but for the most part just sort of taking our time and taking it one day at a time.
We've got solar. Can I show everybody all this beautiful work you did, Pete? Wow, you made a flap to cover up all the connections.
So we don't drop something on there, and this is actually strong enough to hold the batteries in fairly well too, and I may even put an iPad here with a strap or something, and another one. I gotta do something for this battery, a strap and an iPad too.
Mm-hmm. I also gotta put some covers over those two guys too. And then back
over the
here
for sure.
is the Genius charger and the solar controller all hooked up.
Those wires run up here zip tied and go out through here and all the way up there to the solar panels.
Yep.
That was fun. Oh, my neck. And we still have to move the starter key.
Yep, he's got to move the starter key. That's his job.
Over here, so we just open this up and reach in there and turn the key.
Yep.
But I got to add some more longer wires to that. And kind of in wire mode right now. I guess I could do it, but I got to actually make the little tube or cut. We're going to use the yard off of Norna. The old hollow yard off of Norna. It's a tube. And I gotta epoxy it to the back of that little thing there and run the wires in it. And that'll be kind of cool.
Okay.
Then we don't have to lift this up to start the motor. We can just open that up and start it.
Yep. We didn't want. Eventually, we could put like one of those boxes with a little slidey OB, whatever.
Maybe. This
fine. Might be fine too. Screw it.
But there are going to be times where we're going to have to start that motor.
Yeah.
Over and over again. Speaking of starting the motor, we should run that thing soon. Next day or two.
Gotta make sure that the alternator
putting out the way it is.
And also put a little light on it. Don't you have to put a little light on it and all that?
This one's doing fine. I don't know.
You don't want to mess up the whatever it's called.
Feel.
Yeah.
Bruce was saying we can hook. Well, as long as you don't switch the battery cables while it's running.
Yeah, that's definitely.
You gotta shut it off and then switch the battery cables and start it back up.
We also put these here, this one And this one, never mind this, all this. Because eventually we're gonna put one day. I don't know when.
A little
years from now.
storage shelf in there.
Yeah, like one of those little like insert.
To put your winch handle.
Yep.
Or
But we
you
did
don't
this.
have a winch handle.
No, I don't. We did this because we need to mount the winches, and then also that one to mount this guy, because there's no way to get into there.
So priority speaking, we're gonna do that little bit of trim in there.
Yep, and the floor.
This is an awesome feeling right here. It's coming down a flood, and there is not one leak aboard. This is something I never thought was ever gonna happen, ever on a boat. Being that we had Norna, and Norna is very traditional, so having a dry boat aboard Norna is a little different. She's a different breed. We've done a lot of work. I think right now, during all of this COVID stuff, the pandemic and everything, it sort of has made me just sit back and look at all the hard work and enjoy all the hard work that we did. And finally sort of feel in place here and proud. Yay! At first you don't succeed, try again. Look at that cute little face. So cute. So the other unit that we had didn't work, so we got a brand new one. This time, a Vitrafigo. Yay, we got a fridge. It's working. Brand new fridge now, so we should be fine. We spent like a few hours hooking that fridge up. Getting everything all the wires ran, getting everything set up and getting a mount for it so that it'll mount properly in the boat and everything. Did all that and spent a few hours, getting it all together. And then went to hook it up and hooked it up and it didn't turn on. And there was power coming from the battery and everything. We tested all of that. There was nothing wrong there. And the weird thing about, it's a Vitrafrigo, and the Vitrafrigo has this thing here, focus, thing like, that's not really focusing. Anyways, it's this circuit board, and the circuit board plugs into the Danfoss module, and I think it's like a speed thing for the fan or something, I don't really know. But we hooked up the thermostat to this, but it's not an original Vitrafrigo thermostat. It's the thermostat from the isotherm refrigerator that we had in here previous. So we had to, yeah?
Is the fridge getting cold?
Yeah. So we had to,
Plate's getting cold?
yeah. So we had to unplug this in order for it to work.
Sleep, and they're all things that come from the research. One of these is to harness the power of ritual before you go to sleep. There's lots of fantastic work by Mike Norton and